Everyone ready?
Nice place.
Who are you? What do you want?
Well, your partners want me to end the partnership. I don't know what you did, Johnny, but these guys are paying me $2,000 to dump you.
What, kill me?
Yeah. But maybe we can come to some kind of an agreement, because I'm feeling kind of all warm and fuzzy this afternoon.
Hey, anything you want, man. Just, I'll do anything, all right?
Okay, how about this? You give me $10,000 and I'll close my eyes and count to 50. If I can't find you, I can't kill you.
You know, I'd leave if I was you. I just pressed a silent alarm. It goes right to the cops. Now, they'll be here in seconds. No way to turn them around.
No kidding. Boy, what do they think of next?
All units in the vicinity of 1657 Maplewood Drive. We have a 415 in progress there now. Any unit respond.
Unit 3, this is X-Ray 7, just clearing Police Central and handle out Maplewood 415.
3 X-Ray 7 is clear from Police Central and will handle.
Got any other ideas, Johnny?
I'll pay. All right, anyone, I'll pay.
Wait a second, Johnny. I've been thinking. Now, if I don't do this job, people who hired me, they're going to be mad. And then maybe one of your partners says, well, let's hire somebody to cherry pick old Billy Stickley. You see what I'm saying, Johnny?
But I paid you the money.
Oh, and I'm grateful, but I'm thinking, I mean, I could find myself in the wrong end of a payback, so maybe I ought to just do the job just to play it safe.
All right, I can pay you more money.
Oh, yeah? Oh, no kidding.
You boys shouldn't fight. You gotta be different, like these 4 cops. They were known as the Hat Squad, and they wore hats and dusters as a symbol of that difference, and no criminal would mess with them. As orphans, you boys know what it is to be victims, and they protected people like you. So maybe someday you could be like them.
Listen, you did a great job with the storage locker.
Thanks a lot, but it looked a little like the inside of a hooker's handbag in there. You gotta stay with your filing from now on, okay? Who's the blaster?
This guy here is the infamous Mercury D'Amato. He's a smash and grab expert.
Rope's a glass bead, I bet.
Where do you get all this nifty little lingo, huh?
Play slang book.
Ah.
It's got every single expression from every police department in the country. Now, it's... okay. Now, it says in here, Glass Beat is a street with a lot of stores with glass windows. That's a perfect place for a smash and grab gonzo like this guy, don't you think?
You got that right, Rob.
Hey, Rob. Yeah? I got a list of things for you this afternoon. I'll see you later. I got a captain's meeting upstairs.
Dad, I don't understand why BICAP just doesn't cross-file all of these things. I'm gonna be here for 6 hours!
Raph, if it makes you feel any, better, this police book says police work is hundreds and hundreds of hours of drudgery like this that leads 6 seconds of abject terror.
Oh, really? I never heard that before.
Oh, I'll do it for you, Rafi.
You'll do this?
Yeah.
You'll do this for me?
Yeah.
Hey, Robbie, thanks a lot, man.
Pleasure.
Okay, now this is Mercury D'Amato's old 7-state arrest record. Now, I gotta go through all these old busts and see if there's anything in here, any old associates that are lingering around this fair city, okay?
So you want me to analyze the theory
Whoa.
and then...
Raffy, you're gonna get a 9-year-old to do this for you?
Oh, man, this is no regular 9-year-old, my brother. Okay, this guy here, he's a Kojak in a T-shirt. I mean, he'd be strapping a gold shield if it wasn't for his height.
He's right.
Anyway, listen, I'll tell you what. Do this for me. I gotta go. I got some very important police business to take care of downstairs.
Yeah, what kind of police business?
The fact is, I can't get into it right now. It's very, very complicated. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. I got your number.
Matt?
What?
I was just wondering, I hate to ask, but do you think maybe you can run a dirt bag for me?
Dirtbag.
Yeah.
What kind of dirtbag?
My sister's old boyfriend. She threw him out years ago, but his backing is worse than ever. Anyway, I think he's been hitting my sister. Well, I can't prove it because I've never seen it happen, but she's been falling down way too often in the shower and ask me.
What's the dirtbag's name?
Billy Sticky.
All right. Nope. Sorry, there's not a William Stickley in here, big guy. Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, Robbie, that's a great job on the storage locker.
Thanks a lot.
Matt, you know that patrol woman Wilson you've been asking about?
Yeah?
She's downstairs, and I can't say for certain, but I think she's shortened her uniform skirts a bit.
Really?
Raffy's down there. He's got half the day watch. They're all rocking and rolling, moving and grooving. It's embarrassing. It's like a tryout for studs.
Wait a minute, so she's here. She's just downstairs, right?
Yeah, downstairs. But you're gonna have to stand on your tiptoes to see her.
Oh, that's real funny. Buddy, listen, I really like this girl. No, I really do, and I was kind of thinking, well, maybe you could tell her about me, you know? You know, tell her your little brother's not such a bad guy. You know, he's a good guy, and then I could pretend to come along, you can introduce me, and that way it wouldn't be so awkward.
I don't believe it. You got women calling you on the phone night and day. They hand you their phone numbers in supermarkets, and you're afraid to introduce yourself? I'll give it a shot.
Oh, thanks. You're the greatest. Come on, Robbie.
Okay.
You're sitting on your handcuffs. Slide them on down to this way here in the front, right? And you take that loose end, and you stick it right in that little watch pocket thingy right in there. You see? Problem solved.
Yeah, thanks. That's great, Larry.
Right. You know, I've often said to myself that police work is hundreds of hours of drudgery that leads to 6 seconds of abject terror.
Susie! Hey, sweetie. Hey. Hey.
How you doing?
Again, this is my sister, Susan Slaughter, and this is Matthew Matheson.
It's nice to meet you.
Hi. Pleasure's all mine.
You know, she's a really good cook.
Yeah, Robbie. Miss Slaughter, your brothers asked me to come see you.
Gee, Robbie, what are you doing? Out trolling to get me dates again? How embarrassing.
Oh, my God, you're still home after school.
Yeah. Our parents died in a car accident, and I think sometimes Robbie's trying to marry me off, you know? Getting me to play catch with. Mr. Matheson, it's really nice to meet you. Robbie's told me a lot about you. I'd really like to get to know you and everything, but I can't stick around right now. A friend of mine's picking me up.
Excuse me, Miss Slaughter. Robbie tells me your boyfriend's assaulting you. You do that to your eye?
No, I fell in the bathroom. The floor was wet. Now, you know that, Sugar. I told you that. How come you making up stories?
Hey, Susan, let's go. Shake it. Back here swatting flies, smell garbage.
Gotta go. Is that him? That's him. You mind if we talk a minute?
What do we got here? I mean, let me see this. Who are you, Belle?
I'm a police officer. He's up, all right?
Oh, yeah, I love cops. I mean, you guys are the only thing that's standing between me and all that trash in this town.
nice to meet the police.
Get the hell out of here, kid. Get in the car.
Look, we're gonna call an ambulance.
Brother Matt was right. This guy's not in our computer bank, but the new computer only goes back 10 years.
All right, he's beating up Robbie's sister. He swung on Matt for no reason. This is not a guy under control. He's got to have a record somewhere. Let's try a 4-state sweep.
Captain Raglan?
Yes.
Just one thing. It's kind of like a cop hunt or something. But I think maybe his name isn't Billy Stickley.
What makes you say that?
Well, a couple of times when we're like at the movies or in a crowd and he wasn't looking at me, I called his name out and he didn't turn around, like he didn't recognize the name.
An alias he's not completely adjusted to.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I went through his suitcase, but I couldn't find anything.
How about labels? Are his clothes from local stores?
Yeah, I think so, from a local discount house.
Could be this guy's from around here. Matt, you got a good look at him. You see anything? About him or the car?
And, you know, there was one thing.
What's that?
There was about 20 coffee lids on the dash of his car.
A cop.
Maybe.
How does that say he's a cop?
Cops on stakeouts drink coffee, darn. They all throw their lids up on the dash. I never saw one who didn't.
Anybody sitting in a car drinking a cup of coffee could throw their lid up on the dash.
Not exactly, Mom.
Not so, Kitty. If you were doing it, you wouldn't want the coffee stain on your leather dash because it's your car. Cops all work in city cars, so they don't care. Once you get in the habit, it's a hard one to break.
Yeah, there was one more thing. I remember the guy saying, it's always nice to meet a police.
Only cops say a police instead of the police.
We'll work that angle. It may be we got a rogue cop here from another city, or maybe an ex-cop. Whatever he is, this guy is violent and dangerous. And boys, it's just got personal.
According to the printout, the 6th house is Susan's. Maybe he's in there.
We find out what this guy's up to. Maybe hang a wire someplace and get a listen in on his routine.
It's too bad Maddie's laid up. He's got a lady judge downtown, always writes him warrants.
If the time comes that we need a warrant or a wire permit for this, he'll leave the getting of the goods to the Prince of Charm, who's sitting in elegant splendor here in the front seat of this blue tomato can.
I don't want to send her screaming into the night, Raffy. I want her to write us some righteous paper.
Oh, how could you say that? The judge is on me, so to speak.
Yeah, hi. This is Billy Stickley. I'm out at the curb just about to check in. You got any messages for me? Uh-huh. Can you say that name one more time? Yeah, thank you. Send those to my room. Bye. He's got a 5 o'clock appointment with an attorney named Carl Swatsky.
Carl Swatsky, I heard of this guy. He was on a major crimes report briefing. He broke his scores for underground clients. If I'm right,
we should hang a wire in his office. We need a warrant.
I can do it.
No.
I can do it.
No.
I can do it.
You'll screw it up.
I can do it. Listen, she's not just a judge. She's a chica, okay? Come on, I got the charm, I got the personality. I can move this, babe. Come on. My squad works career criminals, and we've targeted an habitual by the name of Billy Stickley. Now, that's probably an alias, but we think he's a contract killer who's coming to town to do 2 jobs. We'd like to hang a wire in his attorney's office, who, by the way, we believe is contracting the jobs for.
Get out, Sergeant Martinez, and come back when you've got a case.
Matt said that you would understand, but I guess he read you wrong.
Matt?
Matthew Matheson, my brother. Well, he's not really my brother. He's my foster brother, but...
Well, where is he? Is he here?
No, he's not here. I'm here. I'm the one requesting the permit, and I'm also a cop, just like him.
Have you read his poetry? He's writing a book of poems.
You mean his collection of limericks?
They're poems.
Usually, whenever a rhyme starts with, there once was a man from, and then there's any other word that rhymes with pants, I think it's safe to call it a limerick.
Why didn't he come here himself?
He's in the hospital.
In the hospital? Is he okay?
I saved his life. Well, I almost saved his life. The fact is, I would have saved his life if I was in the neighborhood, but...
What hospital?
County General. But it's no big deal, I'm telling
Bob,
you. It's a little broken
send
bone
Matthew
here,
Matheson
a
a
little
large
concussion.
bouquet of
He's
flowers
gonna
from
be okay. He'll be out
Arnold.
tomorrow.
The one with the little teddy bears. He's in County General. And get him on the phone. I don't know if you know how lucky you are to have Matthew as a brother. I've met a lot of men, and never one as gentle, but strong and humble and giving. Ugh.
Yeah. He's got a lot of humble...
Matt, is that you? Oh, my God, what happened? No. No, really? You poor darling. Does it hurt?
Talk to you, man. Tell me something I want to hear.
Get it.
Do it? Huh? You did it. This is amazing. I cannot believe that you did this.
Stop gushing, please.
Yeah, but this is good work, man. Good work.
Do me a favor, please. Hook it up, pull out. Dad's waiting for us downtown.
Robbie was right. Billy Stickley is an alias. This guy's real name is Dallas, Germany. Get this. This bambaroo was actually on the force with me back in '78. He did straight eights on Main Street. He left a lot of guys bleeding. Dallas wasn't in the department to enforce the law. He was there because he liked to hurt people.
Guy's got quite a package. 10 years federal prison in Leavenworth, assault and battery, attempted murder. This guy was on our side?
I just found out he petitioned to have his case retried on a technicality. He's out with no restrictions. This guy is as bad as they come. He's a killer, but he used to be a cop. So he knows the system, but he thinks with a cop's head. That makes him double dangerous.
Hey, buddy, come on, let's go. I got the wires, I got the transmitters. Let's get out of here. We're running out of time.
Dad, we're gonna have a tough time getting this wire hung in time. Meeting's at 5 o'clock. It's in less than an hour. We haven't even scoped out the place.
You leave Dallas, Germany to me. I'll give you all the time you need.
Come on.
Well, look what we...
Get your coat. We got to have a meeting back at the squad.
What's the charge?
Assault on a police officer at the Laguna Lounge.
Man never identified himself as a cop. Seems to me that's a police reg, 16.4.
16.6, and he said he did.
That will never stick. Besides, I got myself a witness.
Doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. Get your coat. I'm not going to ask again, Dallas. Get him out there, because you're going to go.
Something's got you breathing hard, Mike. What is it?
The cop you hit was my foster son.
Just like the World's Fair. It just keeps getting bigger and better every year, don't it, Mike? What's the deal here? You want to bump this up to assaulting a police officer so I spend the night in jail? I know the system, man. Let's do it your way, Mike. I'll be damned. You were planning to trap old Dallas.
Who are you?
Fire department, checking day tags on fire extinguishers.
I don't need any. Get out of here.
I don't care what you want, sir. It's just the buildings need extinguishers every 3 offices. You know, it's not my fault. I'm just doing my job. County ordinance.
It's over there. Fix it and get out of here. Bust you for pandering unless they can prove this actress, and I use the term advisedly, was paid. We set up all these contracts as personal service loan-out companies. You're very clean here.
I'm glad you guys said that bug early. Dallas saw right through me. He was out almost before we got downtown. This guy's got our playbook. Hey, we're supposed to be in the hospital.
I got confused and wandered off. But don't worry, I called Mom. She was a little upset, but she understands.
I ain't got a lot of time here, Carl. Did the first job. Just give me the address for the other and I'll do it and be gone out of this crummy town.
He already scratched the guy.
Getting this, Rafi?
The guy's name is Bob Aspamonte. You gotta involve him and his wife, Doris. Real important because there's an accounting issue here. Need both birds in the bag. Address is 3457 Singer Place. Do it today.
We don't have it.
Do the job. Both him and his wife involved. Both birds in the bag. What else do we need to nail this guy?
They could be selling insurance. We got nothing. The DA won't file. Our best bet is to beat him there, warn this guy, and then put one of you boys in his place. That means you, buddy, because Aspamonte don't sound too Puerto Rican to me.
Oh. We need a policewoman. Someone who can stand in for the wife.
What about that new recruit? What's her name? She worked twice for a while. She was asking about our unit.
Not JoJo Wilson.
I like it.
Hey, I saw her first.
Well, excuse me, guys. JoJo is, what do you call it? She's like my protege. You know, I've been kind of teaching her tricks, you know, showing her the rope.
Stupid thing you do with your handcuffs, son. The one that rips your pocket every time you try to get them out. Is that what you're talking about?
Would you two, Mama Luke, stop?
This is business. It's not personal.
Come on, get going, get going. You got to get it there ahead of them. Let's go. Okay, boys?
You got to get off the caffeine, pal.
You know, buddy, since you're going to be working alone with JoJo, I was thinking, well, you know, you could...
Relax, Matt. It's a job. Besides, you want me to do this Matt Matheson commercial, right? This is perfect. I'll be in there.
Having a nice candlelit dinner.
And I'll say to her, I got this little brother. He's about the most out-of-sight guy you'll ever want to meet.
Who writes dirty limericks.
Hey, Raffy, come on. Don't worry, I'll handle it, all right? After I'm finished with her, she'll think you're a Medici prince.
Promise?
Promise.
Promise.
Absurd. We're accountants. Why would anyone want to kill us?
I don't know. You tell me. Maybe you found something in one of your audits that somebody once left unfound. All I know is this man's been paid to kill you. It's all right. We'll take care of it. Go get your things, huh?
Sergeant Capitosa?
That's right. Officer Wilson. Let's make it JoJo and Buddy, okay? Come on.
This is sort of on the fly. I was just going off duty.
Yeah, for me too. Got the pictures?
Oh, yeah. Here's yours. Plus, I stopped past my place to pick up a couple of me on the way. I put that one in for distraction.
You're doing a good job. All right, come on. Let's load these pictures up. Maybe we won't notice we're not in any of them together. You packed?
Just my off-duty piece. 32 automatic. I was about to change and get something larger.
It's large enough, if you're any good with it.
Shot 93 on my last range test. Of course, the targets won't shoot back.
All right, listen up. This guy's an ex-cop. He's mean and he's violent. He beat up my little brother Matt, and I want to square that. I'm banking on luring him into us.
How are we going to do that?
By staying inside. He wants to get out of town. He figures we're not going to be expecting it. I think he's going to try to take us here. Once he's in, we're going to take him. You any good hand-to-hand?
Brown belt in Taekwondo.
That's great. All right, finish this up and spread them around the room, all right? Hello.
Listen, I almost forgot. Well, be sure and mention that I'm going to law school.
I will.
And my poems, huh? Don't forget to tell her about my poems.
The limericks.
They're poems done in rhyme couplets, buddy.
Matt, knock it off, will you?
What? What'd I say?
You're spying.
I'm not spying. How could you say that?
Listen, I'll talk to you later, all right?
Who is that?
That was my brother Matt.
Oh.
Listen, you want to take a...
Sure.
He writes these beautiful poems, I guess is what they are. Rhyming couplets. It's real amusing stuff.
Limerick?
Yeah, you know, he's a really great guy. They don't come any better than him. He's going to law school. He's smart and cool. His IQ is higher than his blood pressure. I really think you'd like him.
Actually, I was more interested in you, buddy.
Really?
I hear you guys are all foster brothers. It's kind of unusual. How'd that happen?
Mike and Kitty Raglan took us in. Gave us everything. All of our natural parents were murdered. There were 3 of us. We got a new little brother. Harnell. He's 12.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. So, how do you like police work?
I love it. Everybody's been really helpful. Sometimes a little bit too helpful. Like this guy I met at the precinct. Raoul or something.
It's Rafi.
Yeah, that was it.
They teach you how to put your handcuffs in your side pocket.
Ripped my uniform, you know?
Watch out for him. It's my brother. You're beautiful.
I'm a pretty good cook if you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
He's in there telling her about law school, how I'm second in my class.
Hey, if I was in there, I wouldn't even remember your name. I'd be performing the dance of the matadors.
Oh, man. Well, that's the difference between you and Buddy. Buddy has integrity. Yeah, that's what he has, integrity. And a conscience.
Yeah. And he doesn't even realize that he's in there alone with a goddess.
He's hitting on her. Who made this?
Me, why? Too much Tabasco?
Your dessert was excellent.
Your pasta was delicious. Shall we move to the living room? Is that Matt again?
Probably.
Police officer. Need to talk to you.
Sure was fun. Get on your feet, Bob. Let's see we move to the other room. It's probably a lot more comfortable in there. Just play yourself on that couch, Bob. Well, kids, we having fun? Now, what is this?
Bob,
Shooting squirrels here?
just bought it. There's been a lot of robberies in the neighborhood.
Go ahead, pick it up. Just tell them to call back. Just can't talk now.
Buddy, how's it going? You tell her yet?
No, I'm sorry. You've reached the Aspromonte residence. I can't talk right now. Why don't you call Doris or me back in the morning? Good night.
I don't like it. Something's wrong.
What do you want? We didn't do anything.
Oh, hey, Bob, I don't care what you did. I mean, I just get paid to end the adventure. Now, usually I just like to do a job and move on, but I kind of like you folks. This may be your lucky day.
Please, just let us go.
Well, Doris, you and Bob here could buy yourselves a head start. I mean, if I can't find you, I can't kill you.
What do you mean?
Well, Bob, you just have to pay me $20,000, and I'll close my eyes and count to 50.
$20,000? We don't got $20,000 here.
Hmm. How about the bank?
The bank? Yeah, the bank's closed.
Well, then why don't you just invite me to spend the night? And in the morning, we'll all just get out and go to the bank, take the money out, and... Sound like a plan, Bob? Good. Now, why don't you just stand up and turn around? We're gonna put on some custom hardware. Put those on your husband. Stand up. Go ahead, Bob. Don't be shy. All right, you sit down. You come sit over here. Give me your hand. And a girl. Out of here.
Buonanotte, signori. E two pepperoni with extra cheese and onions, delivered within 18.5 minutes.
No, you got the wrong house. You want the Matthews house. It's a big blue box just around the corner with a slot in the door. You can't miss it. You listen to the radio. Plays it real loud.
Matthews. You know order this pizza?
No, you want the Matthews house. It's a big square house, a blue box on Morningside Drive, just around the corner. You can't
Come on, Bob, the game's on.
Scusi, signore, scusi. E buonanotte.
Okay. Dallas is in there. Now, Buddy's got cuffs on, I think. His hands were behind his back. Now, I would have made a play for him, except I looked into Buddy's eyes and he was telling me to wait. You say anything? Yeah, he was talking real funny. He said that I had the wrong house. Then he said that maybe I needed the Matthews house. Then he said something about a blue box. He said that the house that I wanted was around the corner on Morningside and that the radio's always on. But there's no Morningside around the corner.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but that's what he said, and I didn't see Jojo there.
I think we should hit the place. I don't want to leave him in there. This guy's got a contract. Why would he wait?
Dad, listen. Buddy was trying to give me a message. All right, he wouldn't have made up that doo-wop about the blue house unless he was trying to tell me something. I think we got to try to figure out what he was telling us. Box.
Blue box, right?
Yeah, on Morningside.
You say anything else?
But there was a slot in the front door.
Matthew's house. Maybe that's me.
You don't have a blue house.
Well, remember when we were kids? That metal bank? The blue box, you know, with the slit in the door. You guys always used to break in and steal my treasures? Yeah, the bank. There's got to be a bank. Something on Morningside.
Wait a minute. He's taking him to the bank in the morning. That's why he's not killing him. He's shaking him down first. And the radio.
He's got a police scanner.
Why do you probably take him to his own bank?
First Federal on 7th.
Stake it out. I want 50 officers in there first thing tomorrow morning, and this whole operation is off the radio frequency. From now on, we use hardwire or telephones. And forget TAC frequency, too. And then I want to clear out this whole neighborhood. I want it done quietly. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. Let's move.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna make a play for him when we get into the car. I want you to dive out, all right? I'll put a shoulder or something into him to give you the chance. My brothers will be following in the Mustang. I want you to tell him what's happening.
He'll shoot you if we do that.
No, he's not gonna shoot me till he gets his money.
Get another idea. I'm scared, but I'm not gonna run.
Listen, Jojo,
No, you listen. I'm a cop. I want you to treat me like I'm a cop, not a woman. If I have to die because I'm a cop, well, then that's what's gonna have to happen. We're in this together.
Whatever happens, I'm glad you're my partner.
Same here, buddy.
Who are you?
I told you. Bob asked me money.
One more time. Who are you? Now you tell me or I'm gonna turn this skunk into a brand new category.
We're cops. How'd you find out?
You cleared out that whole neighborhood last night. People across the street are gone, neighbors gone. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, no one's picked up the newspaper yet or turned the porch lights off. Details, Blue Boy. Never overlook the details.
Live and learn.
Yeah, well, except you ain't gonna live, son.
Yeah, well, neither are you. You can't buy a break. Even your own attorney is selling you for reduced time.
What?
How do you think we got here before you did? Carl Swatsky gave you up, man. He flipped over. He wants out of the Dallas, Germany business. He gave you up.
Says you.
Yeah. Come up with another way that puts us in this house an hour after he gave you the address.
Oh, you put a bug somewhere.
What kind of judge is going to write the paper for that? You were a cop. You know the system. We didn't even know your name. How are we going to get a wire permit?
Okay, here's the deal. You and your lady cop are my ticket out of here, so we're all gonna go now to the grave. Get up. Get up.
You're driving, little boy. Hey, 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 other side. Pick it up, hero.
Okay, here's the drill, kids. First thing that happens that I don't like, she gets. It's gonna be a headshot Jacobs 5. You got that?
I hear you.
Good. Okay, get this sled in the road. Put this baby in reverse. Let's blow on out of here. Now, when we get out to the street, you turn right. Fast you can. You got that?
Yeah.
Good. Do it.
Stakeout's blown. Got them both. Buddy's in there. Let's move. Come on.
Turn right, that supermarket parking lot up ahead there.
Get an ambulance!
I'm not doing as well as I know.
Oh, yeah. Hurts.
I set him up, Dad. I told him Carl rolled. He's not gonna let a debt like that go unpaid. Set up Carl Schwartz, still may have a chance.
Mike Ragland didn't raise no dumb boys. Where's the ambulance?
Carl.
What are you doing here?
You mean instead of being dead in the street somewhere? Come on, I want you to meet a couple of my associates.
What are you doing to me?
Well, see, the word needs to go out, Carl. Anybody who rats on me goes to hard class.
About heads behind your back. Put them behind your back. Now! Now! You gonna do me that magazine there, boy? Frankly, I think this is all I'm gonna need. The guy who gave you a hard time? What? Oh, well, no wonder. I only had women's wear daily. Oh, huh. Come on, flip over, let's go. Face down. So nice to see you again, Billy. Come on.
You know, maybe you could, bring Darnell over to play with Robbie sometime.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah? All right. Well, we gotta go.
Bye.
Thank you.
Big guy.
Hey.
I almost forgot. I want to ask you a question. Did you even tell her about law school?
I did.
You did?
I did, really, I did. Didn't I?
He did. And about your limerick.
Poems.
And how high your IQ was. He did a really good job.
Then what happened?
I don't know. You just had to be there.
So, Rafi, what about you, honey?
Where does that leave the Prince of Puerto Rico?
Well, why did you tell us, son?
With a deep and profound sense of melancholy. For he is not used to passing hours of loneliness. But never too far from the action, a situation has caught his eye. If you'll excuse me. Bienvenidos. If you would like, I would very much enjoy the opportunity to assist. I'm Sergeant Martinez, and as a police officer, it's my duty, my calling, my heartfelt desire to assist.
That's really sweet. Mr. Meyer likes to go down to the end of the garden and sleep. If you could stay with him while he naps, Sergeant, I've got a million things to do.
Wait, wait.
Go? I want to go. Faster. Go faster.
So, Mr. Meyer, know any cute girls?
One's a reluctant hero, the other's just reluctant. B Major stars with Jeffrey Meat, Raven. The season premieres Saturday. Now, did you ever feel the presence of someone else in your home? You're not alone. Haunted Lives, real ghost stories, narrated by Leonard Nimoy, is next.